What's up guys, this is JB from Civil GG, and in today's video we're going to be going over one of the best routes from every single Madden and how we can apply this to Madden 23. You guys will see right here that we have a seam wheel, slightly different than the normal hot rodded wheel that is much wider and takes far longer to get up the field. And the reason we're going over this is because Madden 23, the hot rod wheels have changed. They look a lot like this one that you guys are seeing here. And so for that reason, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use this. My favorite thing to do, personally, is put a flat route here, because I think it does a great job of pulling flat zones and other zones to the side of the field away from the seam, because I want to have an open pocket to be able to throw this ball. You guys will see here that I have routes going to the other side of the field to pull user and other zones away from the wheel. Snap the ball. Boom, throw that in there. Huge gain. Obviously didn't stay in bounds, just want to show you guys how open that can get. And the great thing about this is that it does work versus every single type of zone coverage. I'll run the same setup here. Boom. Random zone coverage. It's open. Lead it in there. Possession catch. Huge gain. As you guys may have noticed, we did run that to the short side of the field. I want to show you that we can run this to the wide side as well. Go ahead and run the same setup that I had before. I have a flat route pulling flat zones to the sideline away from the seam, and I have routes pulling the user and other zones to the other side of the field away from the wheel. Wait for it to pass the zone. As you guys can see, I did get shedded there. That's just the CPU being the CPU. I'll run it again. You guys can definitely see it was starting to get open a little bit. Snap the ball, wait on it, wait on it, wait on it. Okay, the CPU just doesn't want me to throw the ball. That's fine. Run it again. CPU's kind of a hater. See if we can complete it this time. There we go. You guys can see it does work to the wide side of the field. My personal favorite place on the field to use these routes is probably the red zone, simply for the fact that these wheels are typically going to be a quick read, and they just fit in really, really nice. You guys will see here, we'll snap the ball, boom, wide open. You guys will see here again that the wheel route's going to be wide open. Just wait for it to pass, wait for it to pass, boom. Leave that in there, possession catch it. I would recommend definitely possession catching in the red zone. Make sure you get your feet in bounds, because a rack's not going to do anything for you guys. We're not really running anywhere. I'll run that again for you guys. Same setup we've run the whole time. Wait for it to get in there. You guys will see that I believe that was cover 3. The hook zones are more towards the middle of the field from the middle linebackers. Do it one more time. And I'll show you guys the instant replay. Yep, you see there, lead it in there, boom, touchdown. I'll show you guys just exactly what the zones are doing with that setup. So you guys will see the running back here. This pocket opens up because our flat route from the B or circle receiver is pulling out James Bradbury in his flat route, his flat zone, excuse me, and Zach Ertz on his in route or crosshair is pulling those linebackers in, which then in turn open up James Conner, wide open dot, touchdown. We can truly do this with any route we want to. Let's say this is the tight end's going to be on a drag this time, and we'll just put some random stuff out there. You guys will see it does still pull the zones. You can do this with, say, a tight end post, tight end drag, in routes, crosser. Doesn't really matter as long as it's pulling the defense away from the wheel route, and as long as we have a flat over here on the right side to pull the flat defender away from the seam. Again, touchdown. If you guys did enjoy the video and felt you learned something, please consider dropping a like and subscribing, and also consider checking out Civil GG, where we offer full schemes used at the highest level. The link to our website is in the description, and you can use code GG for 20% off at checkout.